One by one, the nations fall. Sauron will rule them all. Greetings, welcome back to Chimo Chills. We are going for Sauron, one ring, one nation to rule them all. We have to unfortunately start as the dreaded. We rule all. I like that. We rule all. We have to start as the dreaded Ottoman Turk, but I will not change the day. I'm not going to let one day pass by before I release myself. I am going to definitely do country breaking. I am going to delete all of the Ottoman's units. I am going to delete any forts that I don't want around. I plan on taking this province. This is the nation I'll be starting as. It's a one province minor of Sauron right here with an awesome flag, an awesome hand with a little crescent underneath it, but we'll get to that. First things first, I want to keep destroying the Ottoman. Ankara, no thank you. Kocheli and Sugla. Those are two forts I could actually take, and I have some interest in taking both of them. I'm actually tempted to leave them both. So I have only done one practice of this. I failed miserably, but I'm hoping I've learned enough in that one practice attempt that I'll be able to get this. We are, of course, going for... what would this be? One nation to rule them all, as Sauron have nine vassals with 100 dev each. My plan is to get maybe Byzantium as one, Albania another, maybe Wallachia. I'm thinking, since my culture will be Turkish, I will take Anatolia for myself, but we'll see. We'll see. I could change my mind. Maybe Karaman becomes one. There is so many opportunities, but let's get to it. All right, we don't want to do too much for the Ottoman Turk. I do want to make sure I have rivals that will support my independence, because I'm gonna need some support for that independence. So Austria would be fine. QQ is good. All right. QQ is also just swell for me. Next thing, we're going to jump into Sauron. I'm going to encourage that dev. How much does it cost? 42? Alright, so I can dev. I have 84 Diplo power, so I can dev that twice. Now, it won't... I can get 3 military. I won't get 3 admin devs. That's alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright, so 15 development in Sauron. Not bad, not bad. It's more than the Ottomans' current capital. That's actually really good. Next thing we want to do here is we want to release some nations. Let's break up the Ottoman. Hey, how about some... first things, I want to return these cores. I'm thinking to... who do we have here? Karaman. I want to give a couple of these cores to. Not this one, not the Germayan. I'm going to release Germayan, but I will give... Hamid here. So let's return that province. Next we have Jandar in the north. Let's give both those cores back. Kanik and Kangiri. Now let's start breaking up the Ottoman. The Ottoman can eat the bug. So he can have Bulgaria. Massive Bulgaria in the north. Aydin is my neighbor. This would release right here. So I'm actually thinking not to release Aydin. But I will release every other nation. Mentees, yeah, we'll release you. And then finally, let's just make sure I don't want to do anything else here. I don't really want him getting too many allies, so if I can throw out some scornful insults, I cannot. I have a negative prestige, it's no problem. I don't want you to guarantee that. Get rid of some crown land. And finally... Let's get the disloyalty up of all of his subject nations. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. And finally. Okay, this way none of his subjects are going to help him out at least. Now we're ready to go. That's not an insane. I could declare bankruptcy. Like I could keep going with that. I don't want to go forever. No, November 11th, 1444. We have lifted the black flag of Sauron. Or I should say the black flag of Sauron. Our rings will control all. Give us a chance. Now, What are we looking at? Government reform? I'm going to go with the ICTA for sure. That national tax, 5%, why not? And the income from vassals. Wait a minute. I'm going to have 9 vassals by the end of this. So, yes, please. We'll take that. Taxation policy. I like the diplomatic rep, so I'm going to go with that. Denounce the sect practices and missionary strength versus heretics. Both of these sound good. I will never be forming the Sultanate of Rome. That will not be happening. Not today, not ever. And now we're going to need some help breaking free. How about you, Mamluks? He's almost ready to support my independence. I haven't even started improving relations with him at all. Perfecto. This is what we want. Let's get the speed up a little bit. And then who else? Let's jump into a diplomacy screen. Sind? Sind wants to support our independence? That's a random one. Karaman makes more sense. Ming? Ming? What is going on here? Am I going to get Ming to support my... That would be the best thing ever, if Ming will support my independence. I am going to take a shot at it. That was definitely not part of any wiki or any plan or anything like that. But I am taking a crack at... Hey, I got another diplo point from my advisor. Very good. We now have +2 diplomatic reputation. Maybe we'll get the Ming after all. Oh, that'd be the best. Did it pop off? So Austria's already... Wow, we have 3 countries supporting our independence already. That is awesome, awesome. Okay, Ming fell off the map. Ming fell off the map. It wasn't meant to be. Oh, how nice would that be? But we have Albania, Genoa. I'm a little tempted to get Albania on board. What is that? With the Sander batch or whatever that guy's name? Skanderbeg? Skanderbeg. There you go. Like, I'm tempted to get him on board if I can. Okay, I gotta focus on the big boys. Let's get on Austria. We don't think Lithuania will be free, but Austria and the Mammies. For sure. Okay, so jump into some Mach Speed 5 up here to Austria. Let's go, improve relations. We are going to need to start building an army at some point here as well. Now, I also could have given all of these Byzantine corps back to the Ottoman. 154, 10 total points. Okay. All right, I accept that. Like, I could have weakened the Ottoman a whole bunch more. I also could have given myself all of this massive country, absorbed, re-released, and then played. But I really did want to start day 1 as Sauron. And I'm kind of digging this quasi-antebellum map we got going on here. I may even name this first episode something around that. But let's get going. It is just a bit of Mach Speed 5 simulator at this moment. Can't make royal marriages. And we're waiting on our truce to expire. So it is a 5-year jump. Let's go ahead and just cut forward. And back on in. As you can see, January 1st, 1449. Literally, nothing has happened. I realized as I started passing time, I didn't do the estate screen. So let's quickly go over this so you can see what I did. Religious state. Oversight by the Alemi. And established the religious schools. We grabbed primacy of the Emera, right of council and supremacy over the crown, land of commerce, free enterprise, patron of the arts, and they promote the Demi nobles and the grant Demi liberties. If you're playing along with me, that is what I've done. We have a pile of crown land. It feels really good. I don't want to sell it. I don't think it's worth 20 ducats. I'm going to wait till I've grown. I'll sell it, hopefully pulling out 160 ducats or more. That's where my thought is on that. Finally, I want to jump over here. Let's boost our stability to +1. That way we have our state, what is this? Prosperity growing, as I should have done right away, but better late than never. I've also hired a morale of armies guy because I'm going to need some help kicking the Ottoman's butt later this year. So let's jump myself out of the Mach Speed 5. I want one of my boys onto the Ottoman, building spy network. No, I don't want a royal marriage with a Ottoman. What a joke. What a joke. Wake up, man. Let's do one final check. Who are we looking at? We got Mammies and the Lithuania. And look at this. Lithuania has not fallen under the Commonwealth. They do not have a Jagiellon. The Polish did not take a Jagiellon. Next thing you're going to see the Hungarians don't fall under the Austrians. I don't know what can happen. Play along with me and find out. Let's go. So this little bit of antebellum-ish Anatolia is looking good and prime for harvest. Let's just top up with the mammies here. Make sure there's no chance in hell. I want to make sure I break free here. This would be... Well, you won't see it. If I fail, I won't be publishing this. So if you're watching it, it's going to work. It is going to work. We must believe. Bieber taught us. We must believe. Where are we actually looking? I think it's December of this year. Yeah, we're just going to mock speed 5 our way out. Let's go. One more. Get out of that mock speed. Oh, I forgot to build an army. Oh, that's so funny. I totally forgot to build my army. Wow. Okay. Well, let's build that right now. Back into the mock speed 5. Back into the mock speed 5. Yeah, I guess just improve relations. No, we can get everyone to support us. That's what we can do. So we have Lithuania will support us, which is great. Perfect. Bulgaria will ally us. I accept. Now, I can ally all of his other subject nations. If you look, all of these subjects, Bulgaria, Jeremiah, the Mentees, I can ally these guys, and we'll all attack the Ottoman together. So that'll be part of this breaking free plan. I'm a little curious. How are we with what we have? All right, it's too even. Way too even of a fight. Let's make this far more stacked on our side. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. We have stab. Stab at least 3. That's a tall order, buds. I don't know about that. Army size 75%. I think I'm on the way there. Okay. I'll have that, and that'll give me a good general for this war. I like it. I like it. Give me the good general. Yes, I want that one. All right, we are still, in fact, building our army down there. So Mentees and Crimea. Crimea would ally me as well. Crimea wants to turn. Oh, everyone wants to turn on the Ottoman. Everyone. It's great. Oh, I love it. Now he just has Ramazan. You can keep Ramazan and then Mentees. I guess I could potentially take these Mentees provinces as well as the Sugla. So maybe this is where I want to stop. Okay. All right. I think this is where we're going. I have not allied the Mamluks. The only reason to not ally them is then because I'm not going to give them anything in this peace treaty, and I'm going to take a lot of land. So what I'm hoping is when I come out of it, I can ally them right away, and there's my big strong ally. So that is how we're going to do it. We're going to attack him. Do I want to pull off Mentees? This is the only question in my mind. I could get Mentees on my side too. And it's an additional 2,000. I don't know. No, let's do it this way. It's slightly more risky, but the reward will be a little better, of course, right? We're going to hire this free company for sure. All of this should have been done in that final year while I was waiting. Yes, we will extract cash. We can't use you for 2 more years. Boom. Yes, please. We're now officially losing money. I'm not dropping that military advisor. Not a chance am I dropping him. The big NO on that one, buds. And we just have 2 more units. Yeah, we're good to go. Renaissance has not popped yet. Let's get the boys all together. Nope. Try that again. Combined. All right, a 2-5-1. I would have preferred a couple siege pips in there, but you know you can't get everything all the time. We'll hire. There you go, 3 siege pips. Yes, yes. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, bloody marvelous. I love that. Okay, let's get our 3 siege pip. That's so rare. 1450, a 3 siege pip general. That's gonna help me. I'm gonna give it 1 more month just to get a tiny bit of morale. Because the Ottoman is literally right next to me with an 8 stack, and my 8 stack is not full strength. His is. So let's say 1 more month on top of that. A little bit of unrest is fine. Alright, so he's moved off here. This is good. Now we're going to attack, and let's go. Boom, boom. Lithuania joined on our side. Life is good. All of my allies joined. Let's get that extra morale and cheaper units. I'm not going to be doing any construction for the time being. So we will reduce our war exhaustion 1 time. 1, 2, 3 to positive stability. All right, we're good. I won't need to spend. Hopefully, I don't. Actually, as I say that, I can imagine I'm going to have to reduce war exhaustion once or twice in here, but we're going to get on it. Not an issue. Okay, so that's my super sieger with his 3 siege pips. Yes. I was going to hold up 2. 3. I can count. Very goodly. Yes, Bulgaria, take on the Ottoman. I need you to kind of just occupy him in as completeness as possible. He's going for that fight. I would like to get possession of that province if possible. That's my only priority. No, it looks like he got that. That is not ideal. We definitely want to get onto tech. Back over here onto Sugla. Handle my business first. I can take possession of tech, so at least I can grab that one province. If he grabs Mentesha, that's not the end of the world. Hey, he fell off it anyways. This is good. This is good. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to leave just one of those armies here, and I'm going to go chase this free company. I don't want that free company in the field. Also allow, hopefully Jeremiah will join with me right now. Come on, Jeremiah. We got this, buds. We got this. Not going to move off there. No, the Ottoman is attacking me. Ottoman, get away. Oh, why are your units so strong? Even with my morale advisor. Can we run? Not for a couple days. There we go. I don't have any supporting units coming, so we'll just retreat apparently up to Amasya. And he's going to spank me away here. That's too bad. Not getting out of the way. Those boys are wiped. Alright, we've lost one army. And one battle. Let the war continue. We got the big numbers advantage. I just need to not be aggressive. I was trying to grab some possession of these sieges and stuff. But that's apparently a mistake. Especially when you don't have the Mamluks on your side. Go ahead and improve relations with them. We can get a royal marriage with them. Yes. This is good to know. Get down here to Ramazan. I am going to grab that because why not? I'll go right back to building that spy network on as the Ottoman. Don't attack me, Ottoman! Get out of here! No, he's totally attacking me! You gotta be kidding me. No respect. He is not respecting my authority at all. Man, I had 2 to 1 on him. He still attacked me. He legitimately is not respecting my authority. But we won. We won. Get out of here, Ottoman. You gotta go. There's the door. There's the door, Ottoman. Don't let it hit you on the butt on the way out. That's right. All right. At this point, why not Mox B5? Why not just fly? I believe I can fly. Royal marriages, alliances, they were necessary. Get back over here to Mentees. They're not invading Sauron, my area. I'm not sure why. And we are winning. So now I'm not independent yet. I don't think I can take land. No, I can't even make him my subject. Well, with that in mind, we'll pillage his capital. We'll take all of his cash. And we'll just send him on his way. Boom. Thank you. Some prestige bonus. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. And there you go. The Renaissance fired. 1452. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to jump into my capital. Let's go to the Encourage Dev. Make sure I don't have any negative malices. I do not from the estates. I wouldn't be able to get a positive anyways. And Sauron. Let's dev you up, buds. We are going to focus on Diplo first, then admin, and then finally military. Lots of Diplo, more Diplo, and military up. We're over 32. We're now getting our age bonus. I can extract 60 ducats from the capital. Life is good, and that's going to affect our monthly income. We're going to be able to field a notably larger army going forward now. Okay, so you boys are coming onto tech. I can imagine they're going to attack me with that 4,000, but crazier things have happened in this world. Far crazier things. As long as I got my super sieger on his capital, that should go fairly quick, and I'll leave my armies separate. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. So we're still improving with the mammies. We're good to go there. I'm going to need some future allies, like Austria, bud. You didn't support my independence, but you could still be my future ally. There's no reason you and I can't be friends. And he is on to my capital. So when I can switch this over to defensive next year, I will be doing it. Or better yet, I'll just attack that army. Yeah, that would be the better scenario. Boom. I need to relieve this siege. So we'll send my reg forces over. Then the big ally... No! The big ally stack is not getting there in time. Wow, we wiped the Ottoman army, and I'm tempted to actually lift the siege. I don't want Jeremiah being tossed out of this war. I like them in it. Oh, and we're still effectively sieging this down anyways. We're good to go. So it would be... Let's detach... No, we'll finish it this way. This is okay. This is fine, I say. Our diplomats, we're topped up with all you boys. So Poland likes me. Lithuania is going to be a little upset at the end of this. But what can you do? Whatever. And then, I don't know, like Aragon? Is Aragon going to stay free for long? Let's improve relations with the Aragonese. I'm thinking long-term expansion out. I'm gonna need allies. I'm gonna need friends. We all need friends in life. This is important. This is important. Okay, we'll smash this boy. Grab Aden. Crimea presumably will give me that possession of Sugla. Sugla is one of the provinces I very much want. Super Sieger down to Mentees. My reg forces up to Amiga and Aden. Bulgaria, come on, you gotta give me possession of that, buds. You gotta give me possession, you can do it. See, that went to Jeremiah. Oh, whatever. You boys will get up to fort with your super sieger. Aidan, Biga. I have a lot of land. They're like, it's all green. They're giving me all the possessions, except this one up here. Oh, Bulgaria wants Avalonia. I guess I'm not taking Avalonia this time. I would like Bula, so let's get up here to Bula for sure. No, where did this army come from? No. Oh, what is this madness? Mentees' army's still running around up there. Well, I don't need to fight it out anymore. I got 99. We go ahead. We want to grant independence. I'm going to need a bunch of money, so I'll go ahead and grab that up front. Now I want this fort. No, because I don't have that fort occupied. Okay. I don't have the forts occupied. In their mind, we haven't won. We haven't even won. They're totally in this in their mind. Back to Mach Speed 5. It was totally my mistake. I was getting ahead of myself, clearly. My mistake. Even though it was just 99. Am I losing my mind? I thought it was 99. It jumped down to 97 for whatever reason. There we go. We got that one fort pop. So that we're gonna say that's good. No, he won't give me anything over here until I've won. Okay. So you can run back to Saruhan. I'll start restoring these boys. We can build 3 more armies. So I'll start on that right away. 1, 2, 3. Then with our other diplomat, I don't know, we can do the rounds, top up the mammies again. They love me so much. There's no way they're not going to ally me, but we'll see. You'll come on back. Let's jump up to... Oh, the other thing is to improve relations with countries so they can't join coalitions against me. Yes. That is useful. That's not a waste of time. I'm going to get on that for sure. Boom. I just fought the Ottomans somewhere. What's going on, Ottoman? Like, are you really going to make me take this capital? What's the point? What's the point? You know, there we go. We got the capital. Boom. Let's jump out of the Mach Speed. Ottoman. You were a worthy enemy. We will release all of our allies. They can all return home. And let's see what we get. Okay. So we want all the way up to Bula. We want Sugla. And we want Teke. With all the cash. This gives me access so I can expand down into here. It allows me a border with Jandar, so it's further expansion. I think this is where we're at. With the 335 ducats, what do I get of that? Ooh, I don't get very much of that. Okay, let's instead change that. So I'll get more out of war reps from the Ottoman. So we'll do that instead. And then, would I be better just taking more land for myself? Making Saruhan even bigger? Karaman, Ramazan, Jandar, Ottoman, Dulkadir. So I just got to wait till the end of this year, and this coalition can't form. Or this coalition can't even form anyways. We will give it. We'll give it a couple days. 1, 2, 3. And December 28th, close enough. Look at us. Look at Sauron. One nation to rule them all. It has begun. It has truly begun. I am going to fire down the war exhaustion one time. And from there, we'll go from the top bottom, the highest overextension down. Let's turn you off to save some cash. You as well. I'm gonna keep both those forts. That's why I didn't delete those forts at the beginning of this episode. I wanted those for myself. Sugla gives me a nice defensive hills next to my capital. This blocks the strait. We are good to go. Now we should have something. Yeah, alliance could be breaking. German. Yeah, that's all right. I'll break that alliance with you. I am over my alliance limit anyways. Bulgaria. It looks like Bulgaria is staying loyal to me. Interesting. Even though he has like no trust. No, you got no trust for me, Bulgaria. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm the reason he has no trust for me. Let's be clear. I accept that, but he still has to go. Oh, okay. Eretria. See, he still has trust. He's still at 50, so he can stick around. And I have 9 favors with him somehow. So Eretna, yeah, royal marriage with you, friend. Also, want to jump over here to the Mammies. Get that alliance with you. Am I so fortunate? Austria? No, no. All right, we still have Lithuania. Whatever. And now it's just Crimea, Lithuania. Crimea's still loyal and has favors. I can royal marry them. This is good. This was a good intro. Yes, this worked out so much better than my one practice that failed. Clearly. Oh, man. All right, and then rivals. I can rival the Ottoman right away. That's what I wanted. I wanted to come out right away and stare him down. You and I, buds. You and I. Jeremiah, my ex-ally. Karaman. So I can't attack him. I have at least a 5-year truce with him. So I'd rather like Jandar or the Byzantines. Or Karaman. Any of these guys who I can attack. Let's say Jandar. Oh, they're allies. Jandar and Karaman are allies. Well then, I guess Karaman would be the other logical one. Now the real question is, would anyone help me right now in this fight, in this attack? Who would be? Eretna would, with the favors, and the Mammies are in another war. They're in a big war, but when that war ends, they would almost certainly join me in that attack. I think that's going to have to wait until next episode, though. This has been a fine place to call our first one. Thank you for making it to the end. Come along with me. This is one of the rarest achievements currently in EU4. That's what made me pick it. I looked at it, I was like, I couldn't even figure out where Sauron was on a map. I looked up for wikis and guides. Like, no one's done this thing. Come along. Ante Bellum and Iron Man, play along with me. Until next time, have a great day. Goodbye.